But you're that's restricted. Not restricted. Rifle. Different story. It's just the stupid. Yeah. A little bit. You have a couple highlights?
So, we are back at the warehouse. The boys are drifting in the back, and you've seen a little bit of action already before from us. And I have to say that we have been experimenting with different tires, different treads, super drifts from HPI, super T's, Tamiya tires. Really, on this smooth concrete, my tires are worn down basically flat. They're just plastic tires. And they seem to be doing the best. Ted has a lot of speed. Now, one of the things you guys have been saying to us about learning how to drift is that we've all been going a little bit too fast, and I find that is correct. One of the things I've done is slow down a little bit. Ted has a really hard time because, A, he's a little bit special, and he actually has those rubber tires. So for him to even try to get the car to go sideways, it's really sticky on this surface, so he has to give it a bit of throttle. Again, it's a little bit of a challenge. So I've been doing tests. You see that we put the yellow hose in the middle. But all in all, you can hear people having a good time. And that is really what I try to push on RC Adventures is it doesn't matter if you're doing well, it doesn't matter if you're doing really shitty, it doesn't matter anything unless you're all having a good time with what you're doing. That's what the hobby is about, right? A hobby is supposed to be having a good time. Well, in my theory. So we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep seeing if our skills progress. I'm going to see if one of the cars hit me while I'm actually speaking. And yeah, you might as well see what we have in store for you.
Well, they wouldn't be a drift tire. They wouldn't on here. But it's like high-speed drift versus low-speed. I don't know. I mean, look at that's where Cam's at. You can't hold this tight, can you?
You can't do that with those tires. You just can't do it.
It's higher speed, eh?
So it's just,
If I change the gearing, might
Maybe
be
that's the
better,
thing.
but
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess you could
different
change
gearing
gearing.
with the grip of your tire. Could
I'm
that be
running
the ticket?
4,000 kVs. Mine's a 5,700.
Ah,
So it's two different.
gotcha.
So maybe we have a quality on this.
Gearing change.
You're up.
Because I just feel a little more in control with the little bit stickier tires. It seems to take more throttle to drive it that way, and obviously when the car hooks up, it just goes. It's stupid.
What can you do to find?
I don't know if
Can you,
it's any better.
can you do the fine drifting with
But
it?
that's the thing, yeah.
I don't think you can.
Well,
No
maybe
matter
a
how much
better
throttle you
driver with the more, because it's like the same thing, but higher throttle range. So if you get a guy who knows what he's doing, probably. I
so
don't know.
you actually said something earlier that made sense. You said that it doesn't matter if your front diff is locked, if you have different tires, you have to actually do the practice to learn.
That's right. Oh, for sure.
Practice.
You got to get good at
Just
one
like
way or
anything,
another. You
right?
can't just
Yeah.
say, I'm going to lock my front diff and all of a sudden I can
There's
drift.
nothing, there's no magic.
It's not going to work that way.
It's like crawling, right?
Yeah, that's exactly
If a guy
it.
top of the line rig doesn't mean he's going to be any good with it, right?
Well, as you've proven.
It's true, yeah, exactly.
Me too. Right? I was just trying to make
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I'm never being good.
Cam, which way do you want to go?
We watched the Dakota. Did you see that? Brad Nelson Dakota. No. So he basically goes in and burns those things down. And he wrote that down and we're sitting there watching it. We better get water. We better get food. Awesome. And we were thinking, well, it wouldn't hurt to have that. Or at least we waiting for it. And that's where I'm at.
I got out of my circle,
It's a challenge. Ted, slow down. Yeah, I was the problem with the light.
This body is hitting the body. Nice. Let me out of there.
Whoa! If you don't get that right speed right off the bat,
Yeah, you're. Ooh. Somehow I'm doing worse now than when I started. That's pro. So counter steering is definitely a must for you.
it is.
Whoops. Oh, around it. Oh,
Dude, I don't know.
let me try with you. Can I try?
I really got to get, it's a
Yeah,
more
that's right.
throttle setup, dude. I really think it's a more, because those tires are more grippy, right? Holy crap. Oh, dude, yours is like,
Supposed to drift.
whoa. Wow. I don't know.
Yeah, yours are way grippy.
Way grippy, dude. I can get you up and go.
So we were watching, I was watching drift videos.
Yeah.
None of them are going fast. They're all nice and slow.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I see why you're learning. I can't drift in Ted's car at all.
And now in this, now here, I just feel it too loose.
Yours is not loose enough.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Brad.
Wow, that's really a challenge.
It's a lot different, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like, that's a more throttle, eh? Oh! That was Maddie's car, dude. I told him to be careful.
Okay, so both in your car I can go slow. Oh, that's okay.
Whoa, baby.
Good Ted.
Oh, see, these, I just kind of spin off. Whoa! Spin off into nothing. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Because it's, the two of them are so different. And then, even the radius too. Thank you. Oh! I thought for sure it was the camera.
My brand new Nissan.
Okay, so for my own practice, and if the guys want to join in, I've actually drawn a smaller circle. So I want to try and see if learning how to do one circle instead of the figure eight actually helps improve my skills, see if I can even do it on camera. Filming and doing it without film is a lot different. I find it easier, but maybe it's kind of like a few drinks when you're playing pool. You seem to get a little better. You know, one of the other things I noticed about this is because I put the lights in, because I put in a higher turn servo, like a higher grade, takes more power, like 6 volts. With the lights, the motor being a brushless, only on a 2-cell LiPo, it seems to need a BEC as well, like a power rerouter to help it. Because I notice when I turn the wheels and I go to give it power, it does a lot of stuttering. See, it stutters a little. Not like it's a big deal, but it's definitely needing some more finesse, eh? Another thing I noticed is counter steering is a must.